Food going to landfills is a global issue with widespread consequences. Audits of Whanganui's rubbish habits have revealed some alarming results, but an action group resulting from the Ora Whanganui Kai Collective have formed a food rescue organisation to do something about it.
Almost a third of the food that's produced for humans is going to waste globally, and in Whanganui it's 3 million kilos a year, just in Whanganui. Which is roughly like 1.5 kilos per person every day in Whanganui.
With support from the Whanganui District Council and community, organisers recently completed a feasibility study looking at better ways to deal with Whanganui's perishable food waste.
At a systematic level in our society, we're structured in a way that encourages businesses and households to throw it in the bin because it's the cheapest, quickest option.
As well as completing roadmaps to better food management, the group invited the community to a feasible feast, where they cooked, fed and redistributed 80 kgs of food, all collected from local businesses, something they would like to continue.
In other places, in other spaces around Aotearoa and around the world, they're vibrant places where lots of people can come together from all different walks of life. It's not a waste food for waste people, like down there part of society. We're all involved in this system that currently is throwing away resources, and we can all be part of the solution.
Anaerobic conditions at landfills mean the millions of tonnes of food waste can't break down into compost. Instead, it produces powerful methane gas, which is more detrimental as a greenhouse gas than carbon dioxide. And that's not the only concern.
Industrial production of food and all of the costs involved, all the labour, all the time and effort and money that goes into that, and we throw a third of it away in the bin, so that seems crazy.
The successful rescue mission was well supported, but to continue, funding is required. Then it will just need the community to get involved.
What we'll be doing is working out the cost price of a meal based on all the costs that accrue from doing stuff in the world these days, and then we'll break that down into per meal. We, as an organisation, the Whanganui Kai Hub, have paid whatever it is, $3.20 or $5.30 or whatever it might be, and that will be our suggested donation. And if you want to pay for somebody else, you double that. And if you want to pay for some meals in the future, then you can double that again. So, and if you can't afford that, then any koha is welcome, or volunteer. Come and be part of it and volunteer your time and meet people and learn skills.
The group would like to expand further than dinners, but assistance and funding would be required for buildings, vehicles and other costs.
The other side of it is the Kai Hub, where we wanted to collect that food and have it as a redistribution centre that's inviting and thriving and full of life, with a commercial kitchen where we can prepare some of the perishable foods into a community meal once a week, where it's a place of reciprocity, where people can find community as well as a space to learn how to cook, or maybe they want to teach or use their skills.
The future looks bright for community-led models like these, with similar initiatives well supported around the globe.
That's where it's really exciting, that the waste minimisation at central government level and at local levels is now focusing on the two streams of construction waste, which is a huge one, and organics, which is the biggest methane production in the waste stream. So yeah, there's now an increased focus, and I think as time goes by, there's going to be more and more projects like this popping up. Organisers
of the planned Kai Hub are already forming partnerships with existing local organisations to make sure the food is redistributed where it's needed. Georgie Ormond, Local Focus.